welcome to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. So if you can tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about just some makeup must-haves for beginners. And of course, I'm making this video drugstore affordability friendly because I feel like I'm kind of I should not use that word. I feel like I'm kind of past the beginner stage, but even I still do drugstores. So yeah, I think that starting off with drugstore is really great because I feel like it gives you that room to make mistakes, learn new things, and you're not breaking the bank while doing so. So today I want to show you guys some of my favorite products, but keeping them just kind of like beginner friendly and kind of just like a starter kit for you. So it's not exactly going to be a favorites video. It's also not going to be every single thing I use on my face because as a beginner, you're not doing all of that. So that is what I want to do. Of course, before we get into this video, let's knock out that elephant in the room. I know y'all see that red button right there. Go ahead and push it and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any more videos from me. And at the end of this video, or right now if you choose, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, or if you just know you're going to enjoy it, go ahead and push it now. But if you guys are interested in seeing this beginner must-have makeup kit, please keep on watching. For my foundation, let's just start. I'm going to just start with the face. For foundation, first off, I have a video of my favorite, just the best drugstore foundations for brown skin girls, and you don't have to be brown to go watch that video. Like, they're still good foundations. It's just sometimes we have a little bit of trouble finding our shade. So if they got it in our shade, please believe if you're lighter, they have it in your shade, and it's a good foundation. So the first must-have is a good foundation. A good foundation that you can work with, learn how to use your foundation, all that good stuff. And that is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. Like I said, I'm not going to really go into it because I have a video on foundations, but I'm in the shade 355. And in that video, I also tell you that they have definitely widened out their range of colors. So you pretty much, if you're brown like me or darker, you'll definitely find it. Next in the face department, I'm going to have to say that this Black Radiance press powder, which mine is completely all screwed up. I like to use this press powder because to me, it's just my perfect shade. I'm in the shade Cafe. And it's just always done really right by me. I absolutely love it, live by it. I use it every single time I do my makeup. So that would have to be my ultimate favorite press powder for your face. For loose powder, if you're a beginner but you're also in the stages of setting under your eyes and doing all that, setting powders can be pretty expensive. So my most expensive setting powder is my Laura Mercier, and then my most affordable is my Maybelline Fit Me. So I love this setting powder. It's about the same shade as my Laura Mercier, but I promise you guys, I've been reaching for this. So I get the shade medium deep to go up under my eyes to still keep my eyes bright. But like I said, you definitely don't even have to do a setting powder if you're not into that right now, if you're just still really at beginner stages. But definitely, once you feel comfortable in doing that, I definitely say go pick up the Maybelline Fit Me because it's not breaking the bank, and it is an awesome setting powder, no flashback. Next in the face department, I have two different concealers to show you guys. So I can't find my one that I actually use for my face, so we'll skip that. But this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I usually use Fawn or Toffee, and that's usually to set my under eyes. But recently, I got this Ruby Kiss Contour Kit, which will probably be even better because you get them all. So actually, I'm going to put down the LA Girl right now because I feel like you'll have to buy multiple of those. And you can just go buy this cream set, which also comes in a powder if you're not comfortable with cream right now. But this was about $7, and I think it would be great for beginners because you have your highlighters, your color corrector, and your contours. So that's this. Definitely a must-have. Then in the face department, for a good starter primer, I would definitely have to say the Baby Skin by Maybelline. Once again, you're not breaking the bank, and you're also adding a very important step to your makeup. So as a beginner, you may not know, but it's very, very important to prime your skin before putting on your foundation and make sure your foundation sticks, stays, all that good stuff. So definitely this. Talk about sponges. So I've never had a beauty blender in my life, but I love the Real Technique beauty sponges. I use the body sponge a lot for my liquid foundation, and then the regular size ones, I use them for foundation, I use them for concealing, I use them to blend out my contour. I kind of use them for a little bit of everything. So definitely getting those. Also, I just seen that Ulta has like 20 of them or something crazy for like $50. So that's definitely going on my Christmas list if anyone wants to buy that for me. So that is what I use. And then I have another brush video. I talk about all the brushes I use. Definitely check that out. It'll be out before this video. So you guys should have no problems in that department. And then for face, always have a good setting spray. I use the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This has kind of just been my go-to. I also like the Milani setting spray, but I always get a matte because to me it just makes my finish look so flawless. For brows, as a beginner, I would actually say to use a pencil just because it's a little less intimidating. But if you do want to move on to the kind of creamy pomade style, definitely this e.l.f. brow kit. I get the dark. Comes like this, has a little mirror. I absolutely love this brow kit. After, now I use the NYX pomade, but that was definitely my go-to eyebrow pomade for like a good 2 years. So that's definitely a winner. And then another great thing as a beginner, even if you're not awesome at your eyeshadow, a good way to learn how to be and how to get a more flawless eyeshadow look and application, which I have a video on that. That'll be up there for you guys. But I love to use a base always. So I've been using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain, and it literally leaves my eyeshadow so poppin', if y'all can tell. So definitely getting a good eyeshadow base and then setting that eyeshadow base with a lighter translucent powder if you have that, and if you don't, you can always set it with a creamy type color eyeshadow. So a cream colored eyeshadow, a white eyeshadow, anything with that same consistency base that's gonna make your eyeshadow pop. Then last but not least, I wanted to show you guys, I have so many freaking eyeshadow palettes, but I wanted to show you guys a good eyeshadow palette that you can typically find on sale. One more thing, sorry. But you can typically find on sale, and it just doesn't break the bank. And starting off, I know when I first started off, I liked to stick to neutral colors. So the Juvia's Place palette has very neutral colors as well as very pigmented colors. So it can really, really help you on learning how to blend. And also, if you're not the greatest at your eyeshadow, it's so pigmented that it kind of does the work for you. The only work that you have to do is learning how to blend. But say you just want to do 2 colors, that's something great to practice on. And like I said, if you're not awesome with the application, it's already pigmented, so I think it kind of does the work for you. Then last but not least, I know everyone, why do I keep doing this? It's not last but not least. A good contour blush combination I like to use is from this BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette. I use these 2 on my face. I've never even used these other shades. But like I said, if you get this palette, like this right here will be a perfect example of what to set your concealer with for your eyelids, because it's this white base and it's really going to make your eyeshadow pop. But for my contour, to set my contour, and for my blush, I always go to these 2. Now we're on the last thing. For highlighters, everyone knows nowadays everyone likes to glow like the freaking sun. I think that a great starter highlighter would be this highlighter kit from BH Cosmetics. This is their Spotlight Highlight 6-color palette. I find myself always using Vivid. What am I talking about? I use Radiance a lot. So this is definitely a good go-to because you have these multiple shades. You can figure out which highlight color is your go-to, what's your favorite, and it's not breaking the bank. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me down in the comments down below. And like I said, this will be the perfect time to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!